Well, Aquarius, looks like you may have been dealing with some financial issues in the past few months. A lot of them, a whole lot of them. Unfortunately, that is very stressful for the Aquarian. They really like to be independent. They like to be free. They like to do things on their own. But maybe you, how do I put that? Aquarian, please do not take this wrong. But I would say that although you've been dealing with financial issues, have you really put your best foot forward? Or have you been stunned by it? Have you been stifled by it? Have you been feeling hopeless by it? I think that part of that problem has been the bigger problem. Because when you're hit, or when you're hit below the belt, when you're gutted, you take a little bit of time to overcome it. Okay, so it tells me that has happened. However, good news is on its way. Anyways, Knight of Swords is about moving forward. Opportunities are about to come. Energy is about to shift. So the Knight of Swords is about moving quickly, shifting energy. But the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So it tells me that a lot of Aquarian people don't have, let's say, tickets or certifications under their belt. They're smart and they're easily taught, but they may have either learning disabilities, mood disorders, learning disabilities that's like ADHD or PTSD or obsessive compulsive disorders or dyslexia, these types of things, okay? The other thing it could be is they don't have the skills, or they don't have the education that they need to sort of rise up quickly. So what happens is luck has to come, and luck does find them. So I'm going to say the next little while, luck is on your doorstep. And even though you may not feel confident because you don't have all the skills that you need or want, I'm going to say that opportunity is still going to find you no matter which way you look at it. And you may not have been, you may not have been feeling super happy because you haven't been able to financially feel free. And this is one of the things that the Aquarian really likes to feel is freedom. And when you don't have money, you're feeling freedom. You're feeling your freedom is oppressed by inability to do things, or inability to spend the money the way you want, or having any kind of restrictions around your money really does put the mood of the Aquarian in the down. The Lovers card shows up here too. This is a good card. It tells me that if you pick what you're doing with your heart, if you are passionately connected in whatever it is you're doing, whether it be working or extracurricular activities, or even involvement with other people, relationship-wise, if you're picking it based on a spiritual connection, a soul-felt connection, then you are definitely going to get exactly what you need out of it. Okay, so that's a perfect thing. So I'm going to say that this month is going to be way better than the past 3 months have been. Way, way, way better. Okay? So don't let the past few months or even the past few years hold you up. You're about to experience some awesome upgrades and awesome changes, Aquarian. Okay? So, as far as money's still a little bit on the low side, but don't worry. Things are about to change. Okay? Don't worry about that. They are changing. Just take your time. Don't spend your money unexpectedly or in areas that might not bring you more money. So my point is this. So let's say you're a wheeler and dealer. It's okay for you to buy a car for $1,000, fix it up and sell it for $5,000. That's okay. But don't go taking $1,000 and go to the casino because you may not be graced with luck. Okay? So be mindful, be careful, be smart. Okay? Let's look at your health. Overall health, fantastic. I got some great card. That's a great card for that. Overall health is amazing. Okay? Now that doesn't mean you won't have a few issues along the way, because it does look like there's a pending issue that you'll have to give your time and space to. So just make sure you do that and everything will be fine. Okay? So let's look at lovers. Okay. You may have to look at your love affair and ask yourself if it's really what you want. There's a lot of things in that love affair that aren't going exactly where you want them to go. How can you fix that? Is it conversation? Is it communication? Is it putting your foot down? Is it widening your spaces? Is it something you have to be more careful about? Like, in other words, maybe you expect things out of that partner that aren't fair. Maybe you expect things out of that partner that they're incapable of giving. Maybe you need some counseling. Maybe you're part of the problem. Maybe it's not just them. So all I can say is take some time, think out what's going on in your relationship, and I would say you're part of the problem, so be part of the solution. Okay? If you are not involved in a relationship, I'm being told to tell you that maybe it's a good time to, re-engage in fun relationships, not necessarily serious ones. Okay?